Namaste. Good morning, beautiful souls. Today's morning whisper is on signs and synchronicities. Today, like every other day, every other morning, we stay open. Take a slow breath in. And release it softly. And I want you to close your eyes. Stay with me in this space for just a moment. Take another deep cleansing breath in. Feel yourself filling with fresh energy and air. And when you're ready, slowly release it. There's no peeking. Now I want you to imagine yourself walking through the day with curiosity. You're open to nudges. You're open to unexpected moments, to quiet reminders that life is always speaking. It's always breathing. It's always moving, and not every sign has to be loud. Sometimes it arrives as peace. Sometimes through a repeated message. A feeling. A gentle knowing. Bring gratitude for the mystery. And in your mind's eye and in your heart space and in your solar plexus, where confidence, creativity reside, I am open to guidance. Life speaks to me in gentle ways. I trust what resonates. Stay curious today. I love that it doesn't need to be loud. This can arrive in peace in an overwhelming emotional moment. vision when you close your eyes and you're thinking of something, or you set an intention to receive clarity on something? Have you ever been thinking of someone and then they call you? That's pretty incredible. Or have you ever desired something in your life and all of a sudden they're there and you're aware of that? Sometimes, for me, it can take months. Sometimes for me it's very, very quick. Signs and synchronicities reminds me there are no coincidences in life. There are none whatsoever. It's beautiful to know and feel and see when these signs and synchronicities come into play. Manifestation of what we truly desire. Is this our reality? What do we choose our reality to be? And what signs and synchronicities? Have you ever had deja vu? Deja vu is incredible. Or have you ever been traveling through a sound journey and you're singing in Portuguese all of a sudden and you've never spoken Portuguese a day of your life? Have you ever walked into a space or bumped into an energy and you just felt like you've known them or you've been there before? And sometimes it's just a matter of being open to unexpected moments. And how beautiful is it to know that life truly is always speaking. It is a living, breathing entity. It is a living, breathing thing, and we make of it what we desire to make of it. Sometimes we're only awake enough to roll out of bed. To be awake enough to not only roll out of bed, but to walk through each practice. Whether, JC, it's making your coffee with passion and intention. That is something that you are ingesting, something that is going into your being, something that you are taking with you throughout the day. To lovingly sit and just going through your routine and being aware of the love, the signs, the synchronicities, the energies, the positivity, the learning, the growth that comes into you in that day. Because you're open and you realize that life speaks and breathes. You can spiral down or you can spiral up. And once you start spiraling up, you'll start to notice. Have you ever experienced signs and synchronies? If you have, comment, share them. For all of us here, share them for me. I love hearing about the little magics, the big magics that happen in your lives. Share those. Sometimes they touch another being just as much as they touch you. Because remember, we all are one. That's radical. That's incredible. No wonder we feel drawn to each other. And you can meet individuals in a space that you've met yourself. Once you start calling those energies in, wow. This morning, I said a gentle nudge, a gentle awareness to you to be open to receiving any signs and synchronicities, any answers to the intentions or the prayers that you have set in your orbits. I hope that you receive the clarity that you need. It is my wish that you receive the clarity that you need. Take with you today a bit of my love. Take with you today a bit of my knowing, a bit of my existence, a bit of my feeling, my warmth, my forgiveness, my compassion. Put it on. And then pay it forward. That feels good. I love you all.